It started like any other Tuesday evening. I had finished work earlier than usual and decided to surprise my wife, Emily, with her favorite dinner. After 15 years of marriage, I believe surprises were still important, the little gestures that kept love alive. I set the table, lit a few candles, and waited. At 7:30 p.m., my phone buzzed with her message. "Don't worry, I'll be late. Work piled up today. Love you." At first, I thought nothing of it. Emily often stayed late at the marketing firm she worked for, especially near the end of the quarter. But something about the text felt different. She didn't usually add "don't worry," unless she thought I should worry. My gut twisted, but I brushed it off and tried to distract myself with the food and a movie. By 9 p.m., she still wasn't home. I called. No answer. I sent a quick message. "Everything okay?" No reply. An hour later, still nothing. That's when unease turned into suspicion. I walked into the bedroom, pulled open her dresser, and noticed the perfume she usually saved for special occasions was gone from its usual spot. Then I remembered something strange. Her laptop had pinged earlier in the day when I passed by her desk. A calendar reminder had popped up, but when she noticed me, she quickly shut it. For years, I had trusted Emily blindly. But that night, I felt a heavy, suffocating need for the truth. Against my better judgment, I opened her laptop. Her password was the same as always, our wedding date. Within seconds, I saw her recent searches. Boutique hotels downtown, romantic dinner spots, what to wear for a first date after marriage. My blood ran cold. The final straw was her Uber history. She had booked a ride to a hotel near the river. It felt like someone had punched me in the chest. My hands shook as I sat there, staring at the screen, trying to make sense of it. The candles on the table mocked me, flickering with a cruel irony. While I waited like a fool, she was out there, giving pieces of herself to someone else. I didn't want to scream. I didn't want to confront her with anger. Instead, something inside me shifted, cold, sharp, decisive. I pulled out a piece of paper and a pen. My hand didn't tremble anymore as I wrote. "Emily, you said not to worry. I won't. I saw where you went tonight. I hope that address was worth losing me. Don't bother coming back. I won't be here. Daniel." I left the note neatly folded on the kitchen table, right beside the untouched dinner I had made. Then I packed a small bag, just essentials, documents, some clothes, and walked out. I didn't drive to a bar. I didn't go to a friend's house. Instead, I checked into a hotel across town. Lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, I tried to process everything. The woman I had trusted for half my life had betrayed me. Not just with her body, but with her lies, her secrecy, her choice to string me along while planning something new. At around 1:30 a.m., my phone started buzzing relentlessly. Dozens of missed calls. Dozens of messages. Finally, a photo came through, a picture of my note. "Daniel, please, it's not what you think. Please answer me." But what else could it be? She had booked a hotel, sprayed herself in perfume, lied about working late. I didn't reply. I wanted her to sit in the silence, to feel the weight of the truth. The next morning, I returned briefly to the house, not to see her, but to collect more belongings. She was there, waiting. Her hair was messy, her face streaked with tears. "Daniel, please," she begged, rushing toward me. "It wasn't like that. Yes, I went to the hotel, but it wasn't an affair. It was..." She hesitated. "It was what, Emily?" I asked coldly. "A surprise? A business meeting that required your best perfume and secrecy." Her lips trembled. I just needed to feel wanted again. There's someone from work. He made me feel alive. But it was stupid, it didn't mean anything. I didn't sleep with him." I laughed bitterly. "So you admit there's someone?" She fell silent, and that silence was louder than any confession. "You broke us, Emily," I whispered. 15 years gone in one night. I don't need the details. All I need to know is that you chose him, or the idea of him, over me. Over us. She reached for me, but I stepped back. Her tears no longer touched me. They were too late, too shallow. "I already left you last night," I said. The note said everything. You're free now. Free to feel wanted by whoever you want. Just not me. And with that, I walked out of the house for the last time. Over the next few weeks, the divorce papers were drafted. She tried to fight them at first, flooding me with apologies and promises to change. But once the papers were signed, the reality set in, for both of us. I built a new life, slowly but steadily. Friends who had seen the cracks I ignored helped me move forward. And every time I thought of that night, the candles, the dinner, the text that said, "Don't worry," I remembered the note I left her. It wasn't written in anger. It wasn't written to hurt her. It was the truth, that sometimes one address, one choice, one betrayal is enough to end everything. And I never looked back.